What do I play for warm-up? Zach?
What do you play for warm-up?
Yeah.
Pinger 140.
That's not warm-up.
145.
That is not warm-up.
150.
I'm playing I Ate the Gay Exogy. I've been doing pretty good, Dents. Hello, Lighten. A solo night shift. Ah, damn. I feel sorry for you, bro. Hopefully they're paying you right. Aw, goodness. Yeah, that's gotta suck. Hey, good for you, yep. You make a compelling point, Red Strike. Yay! Second place. Woohoo. Yeah, I need to warm up definitely for that, though. Constellation is some rough shit. You make a good point, Dad. Good to see you. I've already got the Constellation bounty. Tyler paid that, like, I want to say a year ago. So yes, but I already got it. Yeah, Christopher, I just got on. Yeah, unfortunately, Constellation has taken me a stupid amount of time. I don't know how to hit that. I think I've spent longer on Constellation than I did on both Megalodon and Triathlon at this point. Oh, Solus 5 was only harder because I was worse at the time. But Solus 5 took me like twice as long as Megalodon. I'm only like 2/3 of the way to the grind time of Solus 5 with Constellation.
Damn you, Shmooey.
Spinner 115 and then 0 to 3.
I'll check that in just a second. Thank you for the dono. Definitely, Marcus, yeah. I will be a very salty plate if this community tries to be like, well, Megalodon is kinda harder whenever I FC Constellation. I will go full-on baby rage. Yeah, exactly. A new PB. Cool. Did you know that you can purchase gamer subs for 10% off using discount code FRIF, which now that I think about it, would be a great set of emotes to put onto my channel membership thing. That way people who pay me money can shill others to pay me more money.
Damn you, Shmooey.
It's just a
Because
good
my
process.
DM earlier was basically an offline song request. Here's me dropping a token of appreciation for its smiley face. Thank you
Thank
for
you
all
for
your
the
hard work.
donations. Because I need to get my oil changed.
Yeah. Let me go to my dashboard so I can see what that is.
Let's see who I think.
Thank you for the 420, Matt, and thank you for the 8 red. Very nice of you. I'm gonna install this song, actually. You don't mind if I play it, right, Mattiazzi? Sick. There's the funny Vapo Rub. Install D's, maybe. D's loader? I had that shit for a while. I was a professional when it came to Paradigm. It's like the one time I cared about it. I really want to make a spiritual successor playlist to Paradigm, because while I agree it's not the best set list, like it hasn't had the most effort put into it, it, you know, only had 4 people technically working on it, I feel like Paradigm brought something to the table that no other set list did, in the sense that it very well emulated a kind of career progression like the original Guitar Hero games did. Like, the songs naturally progressed harder, each of them were specifically hand-chosen so that they were unique, and nothing was filler. It would be nice to make a Paradigm 2 of sorts, but I would want to increase the quality, and doing so with the original formula, that being only 4 charters and not duplicating any artists and stuff, would be a huge task. What's up, Spankly? Because I ran out of Vaseline or lost it while moving, and we had Vapo Rub, so I just used it and it worked. So I was like, alright, cool, it works. What's up, Matrix Brawly? Hope you're doing well. Come on, read the cash faster. 14K. This used to be way worse when I had 23,000 songs. Then I got rid of all of the Rock Band DLC and network stuff because I wanted space to install Black Ops 3. So, about 7,000 less songs in here, I think. Ah, that sucks. Hope you're doing alright, Zeb. Why is it reading more songs in the cache than I have installed? It shouldn't be. I rescanned recently with the new thing. It's just kind of counting up for no reason now. Unless it is reading an older cache, which shouldn't be possible. Is there a video on how to set up the overstrum on the guitar? The thing that I was describing in that previous video? Technically, yes. I have a video on how to make any guitar into a 2-2, but some guitars it doesn't work on. Like, you can't do it on a Stratocaster. It would be annoying as hell to set up on a GH5 or a Warriors of Rock guitar. But if you got, like, a World Tour or an Explorer or a Les Paul, that video does apply. It's pretty much just put WD-40 here and here, and if that makes it spring too much, put tape here. The further up you put the tape, like closer to the neck, the stronger the rebound, like, stopping is. So, if you put a tape here, and it makes it a 1-2, move it like an inch to the right, and it'll probably make it a 2-2. And if your downstrum, for whatever reason, is the thing that's overstrumming more than the upstrum, you gotta put it on the other side. I'm gonna play this just because it's a jam. Actually, I'm gonna do that afterwards. You gotta remind me. Vinner is first. I gotta play this on 115 too. Why do I have 600 FPS, man? What the fuck's the point? This is... What am I supposed to do? Every day, and I mean every single day, I lose 10 FPS. It's like my computer's dying in real time. It only happens when I have OBS open, not even streaming, just on. Oh yeah, if you're not in my Discord, John TSMB2 came over to my house yesterday, and I was supposed to stream with him, but he showed up at literally 12:30 at night. Stayed until like 5 a.m. If he would have stayed the night, I'd be streaming him with him right now, but he decided to go home. Sometime soon, Zach and I are going to drive over there, probably after we get his oil changed, and do a stream on his setup. 500 FPS! It's worse than it was.
How's that even fucking possible?
Okay. I don't think I'll be FCing literally anything with the FPS acting the way it is right now. I just don't know how to fucking fix it. That only fixes the FPS on Clone Hero. Score Spy doesn't get affected by that, seemingly. I'll give it one shot, because I don't want to finish that run. I missed in a stupid spot. I'll do the in solo just so you know that I can, but I'm going to go try to fix this FPS issue, because I do not want to play with it. I might be a little too slow for this part coming up. Yeah, I'm a little too slow for 115. Okay. Where's my score spy launcher? Good. Okay, config. Delete. Home, settings, scan songs. Okay, now we only have 2,000 songs installed. Still rocking 800 FPS. I mean, that is a little better than it previously was. I'll give you that. This is on 115, isn't it? Game is slowing down and speeding up because it can't run itself at its normal speed. I don't know if the stream like has enough FPS for y'all to see what I'm seeing or not, but the game straight up feels choppy. Even at the FPS it's running, it feels like it's messed up. Wait. And now it doesn't. Now it's running 1200 FPS.
What did you change?
Nothing. I tabbed in and out. I'm on a game show. I can already tell. Where's the fucking camera? This is the part that I just can't figure out what to do on. I really do want to figure out all of these chords.
No!
Fuck you doing, Alistair? Wait, this is unpassed? Really? I can see why. Maybe I'll try to grind to pass that. That'd be something to, interesting to attempt. Okay.
Have you tried the flavors of Gamer Subs we have Mix?
No.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I just did like a 1.
Nothing much, Blake. You can't untime out people on YouTube! Should not have to explain that every time. And now you permanently did that! Nope, you can't undo timeouts on YouTube. I've said that about 40 times. No one ever listens to me, man. I need a fucking megaphone.
You may not have a megaphone, but you do have a megalodon FC.
That ending bit, I'm gonna have to tighten the strap for a little. Come on, you shit. There we go. Fucking straps. Hey, no alts, no ban evading. Come on. Neat, Red. Stupid miss. Well, that's good, Red. What's up, Light? Apparently my brain isn't fast enough today for the strumming. Or maybe I need to practice it. I don't fucking know. What even is a good custom for strumming? Because I only have the verified customs folder installed. Is Technical Nightmare here? It is. Okay, good. Yeah, Borch. I have a twin solo and what the FC on GH2. I have a full game FC of GH1. I have 2 reverse chokes of Thief of the Night Part 2 bass on Rock Band 3. I don't play it much just because, unless I'm going for a full series FC, I don't really care. Soon I will have more reason to care though, because I challenged Alec to a game of GH2 DX Horse in the future. So to prevent myself from getting absolutely smashed, I need to get better at GH2. I think it'll be a lot of fun just because it's Alec. This is a nice PB. Lol, 500k. Pretty cool. Alright, Abby, I got you. Can I even do that? How hard is GH2 Deluxe strumming versus Van Halen? Because I could not do Van Halen. There was another request, right? Ode to Funny. Yeah. I'm gonna have to add that one song to the VCF directory so that I can scan it in and play it, but I'm fine with that. Still unforced, Abby. Oh. My FPS drops by 400 whenever I'm hitting sustains. It's hovering around 800. 760. Damn. 720, 700, 600. The longer it goes on, the worse it gets. Bro, the sustains are pulling my computer to a halt. 690 average now. Let's go. Nice. Still 600, and it's choppy as fuck. Does tabbing out fix it? No? What fixed it last time? Oh my god! You can physically see the fucking computer die. I don't care if my stream is just 60 FPS. There's no way y'all can't see that. The longer the song goes on, it seems the worse my computer copes with it. Literally just 600 FPS flat right now. Opening and closing FPS put me at 800 FPS, but it still looks choppy as fuck. And it's still draining the FPS. Yeah, there's no background processes right now. I literally have the version of Windows 10 that has no bloatware, not even Windows Defender. Oh, trust me, I would have already had Linux fucking set up already, Abby. I lost my fucking flash drive, because we had to move from goddamn Austin to Houston pretty much twice. Ugh. If there's anything that's been most frustrating, it's that. The fact that because of other people, we've had to move multiple times in 1 month and thus lost a bunch of shit. Fucking hate those people responsible, man. Fucking 500 FPS hopping shit. Okay, so there's no way to run the game in exclusive full screen mode without having my chat not be visible. And if I try running it with borderless gaming, it's not going to work because it's going to make it 1920 by 1080.
Maybe turn off. My thought was that the half opacity on the chat is maybe what's doing it. Like that's causing your make it 100% and see if that helps.
No. The thing that pisses me off is, for a second, whenever I did nothing, it started working perfectly fine and then stopped. What am I supposed to take away from that? Other than technology sucks. Is that better? It looks like it. Hold on a sec. what happens if I close window top? FPS is kinda staying constant. Okay. Now, question. Is leaf green correct? Is it because of inputs? No. Okay, leaf green is right. Which I will say happens more often than I give him credit for, but unplugging your guitar gives me more FPS. Straight up, gave me 150 extra. That's pretty funny. Okay. Now here's a question. What if I turn off this monitor? No change. Still 800. And 700 when I start playing. Okay. I want to try something else real quick. Yeah. Okay, I gotta close the game. Yeah, I might try unplugging the keyboard. That's on the list of things to try. Even though this fucking monitor's off, it's still detecting it as a desktop, despite the Windows sound seeming like it should not do that. Okay. RAFnet adapter manager. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Red Strike. Two. Okay. X out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now, but I'm gonna test this in just a second. BRB. Okay. Yeah, with RAFnet, it doesn't affect anything. Does the good ending start with... Oh, it's not in the verified customs folder. The good ending is not verified, because to allow the verified customs folder to continue being a ranked setlist on Chorus, I had to get rid of the person that was DMing people in the CH Discord, yak. This is not my doing. I am simply here. I'm doing alright, Empty. Where's the WD-40? Hey, Zach.
Hi.
Where's the WD-40?
It's either back there or in the drawer. I don't know. I didn't touch it. I left it on your desk.
You put it in a spot, and I didn't know where it was, so...
Ba, 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 ba.
I can't rake strum nearly as well with this new strap link that I've tried. It helps me tap, teleport, and feel more in control of the guitar, but my rake strumming is supposed to be at one specific angle with my technique, so... more like horizontal as opposed to this, which my hand kind of It goes like at a diagonal, which doesn't lend itself well to the strum bar. Alright, let me play that song real quick and move it to the right folder. Because this song's interesting. This is a new song that 3 and Mattiazzi are working on. From what I saw, it's just trying to introduce new tapping tech. Mekon will be very happy with this one. Still passing somehow. Notes. Yeah, my day's going alright, Paul. I gotta learn a lot of this shit, because I didn't understand any of this. I think this is like a 25% practice session. I agree, Jumps, yeah. The fuck? Hey, Banana Freestyle. Hey, Drama. Gosh, this pattern is something. disjoint rake. Yeah, this is new. Certainly something else. And then solo 3. Yeah, like what? I'm gonna need an MLA formatted essay on how this is possible. What method would even work for that? What do you mean, bruh? That doesn't wanna work. This is 50% speed, yeah. I would need to see someone get good enough to believe it, but this is something else. It's gotta be at least grade 21, I think. I said 19 originally because I didn't know how to read the fucking chart. But yeah, that's something else. Not most of them, no, Stefan. Maybe I am, Jumps. I would think the most people that chart on this game aren't composers. They're just charting already existing songs. Yeah, the Solus series was composed by someone. Alright, have a good one, Jumps. I didn't even see that bot red strike. Is it a bot another person missed up in chat? Hey, heck yeah. This is a nice little PB. Yes, I definitely do, Yellow. The process for hitting those is making sure that I'm pretty much activating both my hands at the same time, but I have a little bit more pre-preference with my left hand so that each time that I do a motion that's synced between the two, the left one does it a few milliseconds before the right hand. Because otherwise, the strum will register on the Hopo. It took me years and years of polishing the muscle memory to get consistent with that, and I'm still not even the best with it. I'd say Randy is, probably. And then there's this song. If you've never seen this before, it was made because of Shmooey. How was this ever thought reasonable? I don't want to play again. Christ. Let's do some Constellation practice. Phantom strumming, I swear to fucking God, bro. Leave me alone. I hit it, but I felt like I did it wrong. So that's not a great sign. Let me try altering the double strum protection. If I can still hold a 2-2 with 6 MS, that would be nice. Why? Bro! Please. No reason for that at all. Or that. hell I'm trusting that rake strumming to be consistent on a full run. Although, I question if it would matter. Because if I FC past orbital with my current method, it means the guitar has to be working, right? So maybe I should just trust it for the sake of making that transition easier. Oh yeah. Yeah, requests are on right now, Bliss. The rest of your message doesn't change the context or the topic. Did you know that you can survive a tsunami by flying over it? Yeah, no, they must have forgot to do that in the code, Relentless. Glad I could help you out, Paul. What's up, Osu Jordan? Oh. Well, hey, I would get paid for the song request either way, Bliss, so I don't mind. Saying what grade something is as simple as playing it. Come on, Universal Solo, behave. if the person that you're discussing is over the age where they kind of understand what technology is, then yeah, you absolutely can call a chart art, because they're not gonna get it. Oh, you put the song into the video game. That's artistic. There are definitely some charts I would qualify as art, though, like Maelstrom. Stupid Quint miss. Those Quints are the bane of my fucking existence. So fucking stupid. Why? Oh my god. Throw me a bone, game. Hero. Thank you, guitar. Back to back, go fuck yourselves. I'm doing okay, Alucard, but I'm getting bodied by the outro of this right now. I could see you destroying this song, yeah, Darkly. Neat. Well, at least I know I can do those together. It wouldn't be the same thing, Black Pun. I don't get money for FCing this, because I've already got it. And I'm not homeless, so I don't desperately need the money. Hi, June. I am just constantly missing on random shit. Hope you enjoy that in your streams, because I can't change the channel. At the moment, they really don't anymore, Poppin'. Tyler's in a bit of a bad financial way, so the person who was doing all of the bounties can't anymore. Thank you, Clone Hero. Hey, Joy. I'm practicing all the Constellation bits. Thanks, Clone Hero. Thanks, Clone Hero. Hi, Emeralds. That little set of 2 burst drums at the end is RNG entirely, Python, yes. I have literally like 50% control over it. It is flipping a coin every time I get to it, which sucks considering the first half of Chain B is some of the most technically difficult shit that I've ever had to hit in a custom. Twice in a row. Big pog. Three in a row. Three in a row. Okay. New PB, 4 in a row. Neat. Can I get 5? Oh my god! 5 in a row. Okay, 5 in a row. Okay. Where's my... There it is. What song is this? Blue Shift Galaxy, that's what it is.
Were you trying to figure out what I was playing?
Yes, I couldn't figure it out.
What is the loading message to the song?
I
Mary
wonder, hold on.
Poppins meets crack cocaine.
Mary Poppins meets crack cocaine. Okay. First try 110. Really, bro? Hey, Chain B 110. Just
Okay.
off the fucking bat. First try.
You gotta do 130.
That Probably my new best section FC. I don't know what to say, man.
I thought you already did that once.
No. I've choked the outro burst drums on it twice, but never FC'd it. Shout out to Wonky for saying that Shmooey is already the new GOAT after posting Scott Mitzho's solo medley on 150 and tying my PB on Dramatic Carnival outro. Just some dipshit in the comment section I'm salty about, L7. The responses in the comment section of Shmooey's 2 uploads that he's done recently are just depressing. People under the age of 16 should not be allowed online. Their fucking prefrontal cortex has not developed enough to where they should be allowed to share their opinion with adults. For real. It's on Shmooey's, like, 4th alt, Kristen Fatty. And I guess props where it's due. He was able to get a better Drunken 2 run than anybody. Allegedly, because he's banned from Score Spy, justifiably. So there's no way to really tell whether his accomplishments are real or not. Considering that Oranej can't even tie that, like, score-wise, I am way less inclined to believe that. There's no fucking way in any universe that Shmooey is a better tapper than Oranej. I refuse to believe it. An input display isn't even any better for the video than not having one. The Score Spy input display up there, only reason it's nice is because it has the exact MS from when the chart started that each input happens. You can cross-reference that to see whether or not notes that just got hit make sense based on what occurred. Whereas with a normal input display, it literally just is the exact same thing as the strike line, except without the notes. I don't know what all changes Plutonium makes to zombies, but I've always held the opinion that most zombie records outside of Black Ops 1 are kinda goofy since the community never bothered to try to patch out the reset time. If the zombies community was anything like the Clone Hero community, we would have treated that like the 4,000 note limit and got rid of that shit. In my opinion, having a reset time on zombies, while it's neat for BO1 because it kind of turns the maps into speedruns, it's still so lame. It's like, okay, you cannot survive forever if you want to because the game will eventually tell you no. And they didn't see that as a worthy enough bug to tackle. They thought it was part of the gameplay. I very much disagree. No, it's not Blue, because he did that Queef CH thing. Shmooey was not banned until that account where he, collaborated with Jared and that random other person was a thing. Because undermining the integrity of the leaderboards by account sharing and posting scores that explicitly other people were going for to try to cause shit and devalue the leaderboards. That's some fuck shit, I will say. Both Jared and Shmooey deserve to be banned for at least a year for that shit. Don't fuck with the leaderboards, come on. That should be so obvious. And it makes a lot of sense, because it's exactly how Shmooey used to act. For no reason. Shouldn't have missed that. He would go out of his way to ensure he was one-upping anyone that was going for high-tier accomplishments. What No Effort sounds like? 110. Synthbell vs. Zephy did it first try. Prevail did it on 110, you know? Like, anytime I, or Darkly, or Randy, or anyone in the community did anything, Shmooey's first response was to do it faster, or better, or fake it, you know? What the fuck ever. Doing that as, like, the literal first thing you do, coming back to the community, working on the Queef CH account, and deliberately tricking people, deceiving them, it just proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that no growth has happened. Literally none. So the fact that there's a bunch of, like, 13 through 16-year-olds in this community up in Shmooey's comment section acting like, I'm so glad you're back, you're so good at the video game, like, you are a spineless twat. I don't care how young you are. What's up, Matt Bomber? Yeah, Ornej, it's not really impressive to brag over me on tapping accomplishments considering my computer at most can run Archwix Hell at 600 FPS, bro. Sick and tired of having to feel bad because of that whenever it's literally out of my control. I would still use the term spineless twat so that they know that their actions are at least making other people angry, Spankly. It doesn't matter if they are purposefully doing it or have all of the information. The behavior is what needs to be shown is wrong, you know? Did the orange fret just stick, bro? Cause what the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I feel like I get not quite double, but like 1.5 times as much FPS on normal CH as opposed to Score Spy. I really hope the new Score Spy build does a better job of making sure that the FPS stays good, doesn't tank it too much. Alright, have a good one, Matt Bomber. Yeah, me too, Darkly. I feel like if the run was real, Jobu would have literally destroyed the score so fucking hard that it makes it look like a joke he uploaded it. Because Jobu missed like 60 less notes on a PB run than Shmoo, and I'm pretty sure got less score. It felt as though Shmooey was straight up incapable of missing the star power sections. Like every single one hit, but a bunch of random shit didn't. You know? Drunk mode doesn't even help you with the game at all, Dark Demon. The only thing it does is allow you to anchor in reverse, which pretty much barely changes the game at all. Hands aren't built to do reverse pull-off methods. It doesn't help anything. What would he be faking for again? For the response he got in his comment section. Clearly people there do not give a fuck whether or not he cheated as long as he's actually good at the game. Because, like Jared tried to do with Ian, the biggest aspect of cheating, whenever you do that, is not whether you have the skill you cheated. It should be reparations and apologizing and leaving the community for a while because you literally shat all over the idea of competitivity. If you make a mockery of this thing that I've spent 7,500 hours of my life polishing and honing in to try to be good at, that I've taken 0 shortcuts doing, and then you go and throw all that away, I'm sorry, but I'm never gonna believe another thing you do again without, like, extreme background information. The fact that people were super quick to forgive Ian after that Archwick's Hell FC did not set a good precedent. It pretty much told Shmooey, hey, doesn't matter that you cheated, so long as you're actually decent at the game, people will suck your cock. I wish that worked for me, bro. I have to earn every goddamn bit of relevance I get, and then some. I wish all it took was being good at the game to get that level of notoriety, but if it was, shit would have happened differently, you know? Yeah, seeing Reptar and other people in the community while Shmooey was still not doing anything and gone for like 8 months be like, oh my god, Shmooey's so hot! That just made me completely lose faith in them as people, to be honest. I don't even know how you do the hype beast thing. Is it only for people with money? Is that why I can't do it? Alright, I ain't going to chain B. So, I want to describe, like, a little issue that I've gone through, because this was kind of, not really an experiment, but just something I did to see if it would work. Around January, whenever Shmooey got outed as fake, I was like, holy shit, so I've been, like, the #1 player for the past 3 years and didn't know that. That's crazy. I'm gonna reap the rewards of that for a second and act like I'm hot shit, because it worked for Shmooey. If Shmooey wasn't faking anything and he was really as good as his videos portrayed, he would literally be the neighborhood dick-sucking machine. Like, everyone is on his ass all the time, even after he cheated. So I'm like, okay, being self-confident and egotistical must be what this community likes. So for weeks, and months even, I was like, yeah, I'm the best player, I'm the GOAT, whatever, like, cool. And I posted that on Twitter a few times. And now, like, I've got a bunch of random people messaging me after I've stopped doing that for a few months, being like, I stopped watching your videos because of this, and you need to stop acting like you're hot shit, it's a plastic guitar game. And I'm like, okay, so where were you the past 6 years before that, bro? That was brand new. That was me getting my due earned. And that pissed you off? Why were you not attacking Shmooey? Why weren't you doing that in his fucking DMs? Why is it always me that is expected to be fucking perfect socially, but then never gets fuck all for it? The average person respects me less than Shmooey in this fucking community, it seems. That is the most infuriating fucking thing about the situation. I've by and above earned more respect than that piece of shit, but it never fucking feels like it. My core community is kick-ass. I fucking love y'all. The people that are here in my chat, you're great, but look at the view count. You know what that would be if Shmooey just started streaming on his 4th fucking alt account? Like 4 times the number. Like, whenever I uploaded a Drunken 2 run, no one beat my score for like a week, no one played it. And now I'm not in the top 4 because Shmooey uploaded a non-score spy run. Do you see why I'm mad? He literally has more community control now after being outed in a 5 million view YouTube video as the biggest cheater this community has ever seen. And no one gives a fuck whenever I play. That's the fucking annoying shit. And then I got people like Ornej, not just specifically that, because I know he's not entirely 100% like serious all the time, but people with the non-serious tone that Ornej does, where it's like, hey, Shmooey's better than you at tapping, because he has a better PC and probably a better controller. What are you trying to prove, bro? Oh man, because he can hit the outro solo of Traumatic Carnival on 130. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, I don't have Traumatic Carnival because I didn't scan it. Let's go install that. Hit the in solo on 135. There it is. For some reason, Matthias's videos never show up unless I specifically go to YouTube and then search them up. They're never on Google. It's weird. Yeah, Shmoo got 4 mil. On my PC, I could get 3.8 something. Like, I can't get that score because the in solo just does not register the inputs I'm doing. The only section in there that he can hit that, like, even on a great hardware and great PC I can't is the ending quints, just because my arms do not move that fast. But I am literally just as good as the rest of the run on good hardware. I just installed it and it didn't install. Replace the 4 files in the destination. Oh yeah! Because I can't just drag it here. It has to go here. Lol. Let's start with 130. Close. I feel like if I was more warmed up, I would do this pretty easy. I want 135 though. Nah, I've never seen this guy in my chat. I'm a perma-hide him. Close. I think that's good enough proof that I can do it with the right RNG. I really just need to make a montage, man. If I put full 1000 FPS off-camera effort into getting sections, I could do some fucked up shit. I don't even care who that person is. If I've never seen you in chat and the first thing you say is negative, fuck off. I've got less respect for you than pretty much any other type of viewer. How am I doing on the ghost inputs there? 21. 21 inputs. Okay. Can I get 20 or less?
Look at me. Look at me. I'm Dr. Zoidberg.
Okay. 22. How did I ghost more? Oh, let me check. Is it on my end? No, actually for once my internet's behaving. Okay, good. Peace out, Voxel. I missed a note, but I want to see if that was a better method for ghosting. Yes, absolutely it was. Okay. 8 ghost inputs on that run.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm Dr. Zoidberg.
I'm gonna have to elbow strum that. I'm off focus? Really? Come the fuck on, webcam.
Look at me. I'm Dr. Zoidberg.
Shouldn't have missed.
I'm a cowboy, I am.
7 ghost inputs.
Look at me. I'm Dr. Zoidberg.
My bad.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm Dr. Zoidberg. I'm a cowboy, I am.
No. How did that do more? I did the little quip thingy. Whatever. Fuck this game's anti-ghosting engine. It's more like Colt raining blood in 1 payday. Jordan's not that bad. Unless it's on GH2, and then yeah, it's comparable. Hey, good for you, yo. I think so, yeah, Manny Gamer. Pretty sure. How do you think Shmooey would fare with this section? Ah, almost. That was almost neat. We have no way of checking Because all of his corded accomplishments were fake. Every single one of them. Alright, fuck that. It's neat that these are in the verified customs folder. At the moment, if I'm not including myself, Darkly, Kanthonk, and Randy. Although Asai is probably... Oh, wait, that's a different question. Top 3 favorite Guitar Hero guitars. Just won the Explorer and the World Tour. And regardless of how slow the Explorer is, it modded is perfect, so who cares? Alright, have a good one, Alexander. I gotta get a ranking method for that. I want this FC. The outro and that one Allstrum's quad section, though. And the fact that the rest of the song is this. Hey, Fred. Yeah, the next update of Score Spy probably will have it, Elusive. This part here is probably the hardest in the song for me. The little speed up at the end kicks my ass every single time. Zombies normally gets me like a 25 viewer average. Crunker, 15 to 20. Depends on the day, time of day as well. It's possible, Jet. I'll look into it after the stream. I wish there was more people that played charts like this and then subsequently made them. In my opinion, it's some of the most fun types of charts I've ever played on this game. It's got replayability beyond FCing. That's not something that normally happens for charts in this game for me. These charts are in the verified customs folder. We and Anima, Clockworks, Livewire, Parabola, Penger, Schism, and Vicarious. I want to put in a few more of like random ones that I haven't made, like Weant Cygnus Terminal, for instance. That one's pretty fun. Let me go look at Calamity Fortune. See if I can play it well today. Oh yeah, I don't have Paradigm installed. Alright, so that thing that I wanted to try earlier where I unplugged the keyboard to see whether or not that affects the FPS, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm gonna scan the big folder in. Come on. Ah, it won't pull out.
Leaf Green says the opposite is true. That if you unplug your guitar, you get more FPS.
It does. That literally works. That's why I'm thinking maybe the keyboard would. Because, you know. Where's this fucking cable going? Is it back? Yes. Okay. keyboard is unplugged now. What am I trying to do? Config. Okay, there we go. Alright, we scanned. Why does it say welcome Frif? Because my account on ScoreSpy is called Frif. I probably should message Ari to see if I could just get the name Frif. Because I don't think Ari would stand for identity theft. Like, Zach just has the username Zach. Yay! Just yell FPS harder at the computer. This is a good idea.
My ears hurt.
I feel that. That always happens whenever I take those headphones off.
You don't. These headphones.
I haven't worn those. I'm talking about mine.
Those headphones never hurt my ears. These ones do.
My ears are just large. Tips for speed 'em? Depends on the part.
FC it.
If it's the chorus, good luck. Everything else, you can just speed up in practice mode for the most part, outside of the ending of Eminem's section. Speed 'em is one of those songs where you benefit a lot with consistency by just trying all the sections as fast as you can. Why does it think there's 19 fucking thousand folders? I deleted the Rock Band network, and it's still trying to, like, treat the, like, as if it was. Come on. The chorus, I don't know what kind of advice I can give. It's just the hardest part of the song, for some reason. If it's giving you troubles, you're not alone. Come on, scan a little faster, man. Yay, 4,000 songs scanned.
If you want, you could tell a story.
Yeah, I could, but you know how fucking impossible it is for me to just come up with one on the spot.
There once was a boy. This boy's name was Gerald.
No.
Gerald was awesome.
Alright, fuck it, story time. I used to be a Bloons Tower Defense content creator. And back in the day, whenever my best friend was somebody named XExpertHD, or at the time XExpertBTD5, I came up with the idea of pitting the towers in the game against each other, in the sense that I would play with one tower and try to use it to its best of its ability, and then Garrett, or XExpertHD, would use a different tower and try to use it to the best of its ability. We formatted it like a tournament, and it was a repeatable YouTube series that got him millions of views. And that is what got me really wanting to be a content creator, because I was like, oh, so my idea just translated into 50,000 subscribers for this person, and I didn't really benefit from that. Maybe I should try it. And that's whenever I kind of got into Guitar Hero again. If you want to look up those videos, it was called Tower Battles Tournament. We learned a lot of things doing that, actually. In Bloons Tower Defense Battles Flash, everyone just assumed it kind of worked like Bloons Tower Defense 5 with late game, where if you just place as many temples as you can and then fill the rest with super monkeys and support towers, that you'd be able to get as far as you possibly can. But that actually wasn't the thing that did the most damage in Bloons Tower Defense Battles. We found, like, the ground space that the temple takes up is too much of the map, and it doesn't actually do as much as, like, what's the word for it? It doesn't do as much as ninjas or spike factories. And the thing that ended up getting the round record for me was the spike factory. A lot of Battles Flash was how fast can you sell the tower that you just used the ability for, use your hotkeys to replace it, put it down, upgrade it to the right part, and then use the ability again. And that sort of micro process got better and better over time. And people just pretty much exclusively did that with the mortar to stall the ZOMGs as much as possible. And the faster you are with that micro, the higher world record round that you could achieve. We changed that with spike factories, because for some ungodly reason, I guess it was to have less FPS drops in Balloon Tower Defense battles, they made it to where the spikes that dropped out of the spike factory were 4 times larger, but 4 times less frequent. So it would, like, drop a spike pile of 30 spikes, and that would, you know, be fine. But every single upgrade on the spike factory, that worked pretty flawlessly for. It made the spiked mines kind of bad. No one ever bought it. But the spike storm was a 4 times buff out of nowhere. Like, it shoots 4 times bigger spike piles across the entire fucking map. You could fit 5 spike factories like that in the same footprint that a temple does, or has. So it's pretty much twice the damage per surface area to use spike factories in that way back on Balloon Tower Defense battles in 2012. So we did that, and I beat the high round world record by 5 rounds. It was 64 on the Balloon-tonium lab map. I wanted to do the swamp map because it was smaller, so it made a bigger statement, and we got to round 69. And that was the world record. I don't remember if anyone beat that. Probably. I stopped caring about the community around that time. Wait, so is this a real thing?
Yeah, this is booked. It's
SmackDown, Happy New Year. John Cena and Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. I mean, that's probably going to be a good match. Nah, I don't like black licorice.
Rock's gonna show up.
Probably.
Rock's gonna show up, and Rock's gonna help Roman after Sammy turns.
It would be weird for The Rock to return on a heel turn, though.
No. The Rock's gonna help Roman.
Hey, what's up, John?
After Sammy turns on Owens with Cena's bickering, and then Cena and Rock are gonna have a stare down, and then Rock's gonna turn around and try to help Roman, and Roman's gonna deck the Rock.
That's a bold suggestion. I need weed. I'm like sober. Where the hell's the thing?
Pass the weed, bitch. I missed your head.
2,000 songs left. Why? Just got water all over me.
Look at who it is.
What up, Dexter?
Dexter.
Congrats, Metal. Yay! What was I doing? I can't type because my keyboard's unplugged. That's what I was doing.
Oh, he needs food. That's what he's bitching about.
Okay, fix that, please.
I am right now.
Thank you. Do I get my FPS back with my keyboard unplugged? No. Not at all. There is a USB port on this computer. Or this monitor.
Sorry.
Huh?
I was just sitting back down.
Ah, that's funny, John. Nah, I've pretty much given up on Battles and 5 because 6 and Battles 2 are out. I play those like once every other day for like 30 minutes. Never as much as I used to. I used to be on a daily Bloons Tower Defense grind. It was my Crunker before Crunker. I guess I'm out of FC juice today. I got like, I want to say 27 or 28 black borders. At one point, it was every single beginner and intermediate map released on Bloons Tower Defense 6.
I remember when you were grinding that. We would get in bed and you would be like, "Hold on, Zach, I'm playing Bloons." I'd be like, "Can you please change the lights?" And you'd be like, "Hold on, I'm in the middle of the game." I also remember when you started grinding Battles 2, and we would be laying in bed, and I'd be like, "Do you want to watch another episode?" And you'd just be like, "Hi, I'm playing Bloons."
Yep.
When Frif is in bed, that does not stop the video game. She just switches to a mobile one.
Right now it's Clash of Clans, because no other mobile game is really interesting to me. I 100%ed Bloons Pop, Bloons Tower Defense 6 lost its charm. Battles is kind of in a boring state.
Probably has more levels now.
Probably, but I don't want to play it. Literally 40% of that game's gameplay was watching ads.
Yeah, you'd have to buy the premium for it, which is like $8.
Yeah, I ain't about that life. I mean, as much as I want to support Ninja Kiwi and all that, because I think they're one of the few dev studios that I can actually respect, I am broke. That's why I don't want to play Battles 2, because you have to have the premium thing to get good tower XP. Or just to not look like a pleb in high-tier arenas.
I'll check and see if the internet's dying, but it doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, no. For once, my internet is actually behaving. I've dropped 0 frames throughout this 2-hour stream.
Right after this, I'm gonna stream Krunker on Twitch, I think. Because I'm gonna play Krunker anyway. I may as well keep trying to grow my presence in that community. I'm at the point where level 100s, after I kill them one time in public lobbies, leave and just go somewhere else. They don't want to deal with me. I'm not even level 100 yet, so it feels nice.
They brought back Bronson Reed, too.
What did they bring back?
Bronson Reed, I guess.
Austin Creed?
Who is this?
Bronson Reed.
He attacked this guy. Oh, people were asking for this guy to come back.
Oh. He has the fucking Bearcat gimmick based on his leotard. Did I hear that One Piece treasure cruise had to do emergency maintenance to update its infrastructure because it has more people than the game can handle? No, but that's hilarious. I literally know nothing about One Piece. I think it's purposeful, too. Like, I couldn't wanna care. There's just some things where, like, I hear it, and I just think, yeah, no, that is not me. I would never, ever care about that. One Piece is one of those. The One Piece is real! Yeah.
What is the piece of? Is it like...
It's like a piece of chocolate.
Or a piece of pie?
Yeah.
A piece of that ass? Like, what are we talking about here?
So if the One Piece is next to another One Piece, is it still the One Piece? Or is it
Are there
part of
more
a
than
two-piece
one
set?
piece? Is it just called the One Piece and there's actually multiple of them? Or are there only one piece? Where did the other pieces
Yeah, where do
go?
pieces go, yo? Come on.
Could you make a full version of it? What is it? What is the completed piece?
Yeah, what's it a piece of?
And another thing, Dragon Balls, where are they?
True, right?
The Namekians made them out of what? Their ass?
Well, we could watch Dende make one if we actually watched the proper
No, I know.
non-abridged
They
version.
They just kind of point their hands. And
Yeah.
Go, Dragon Balls! And then they show up.
Wake the fuck up, dragon! Type shtick.
And then he buffed them.
The One Piece is real? No way. Apparently One Piece is supposed to be some kind of treasure that makes you laugh out of joy from looking at it and could potentially turn the world on its head.
Bitch, the Dragon Balls are real, the show is better, and it's better. Those are my 3 arguments.
So wait, is it the kind of treasure where it's only ever seen from first person, looking at the person who's discovered the treasure, I should say? Like, in the Flex Tape 2 commercial that John Tron did, or whatever, where he, like, opened up the treasure chest and it was just glowing gold on his body. Is that the One Piece? The Pulp Fiction briefcase. Yes! That thing. Don't worry about long-form shonen anime and watch short-form seasonal shows that you can complete in a day, but are equally worthwhile. I feel that. Although, if One Punch Man actually had the amount of care put into the anime that the manga did with its expansion, I would probably watch that long, form shit. Yeah, right, Turvy? The Season 1 animation and, sound department and not really story, because they didn't try to get into it at that point. It was kind of just establishing Saitama. But it was so well put out. And then Season 2 just kind of feels like a slap in the face in comparison.
What, One Punch Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I like what's there of Season 2. But that's just because they started caring about the story and trying to establish other characters. If they just continued working until the fucking Monster Association versus Hero Association arc, then it would have been great. But they gave up because it wasn't getting enough funding, I think. Hell, it's hard to find English dubs of the Season 2 later episodes. At least it was whenever I tried. It's kind of like they just wanted everyone to forget for some reason. Season 2 is an unfortunate case of a different studio picking up the title just because it was a popular title. That sounds about right. I also feel like Season 2 just straight up does not have... What's the word for it? I had the thought, now it's just gone from my head. Season 2 didn't feel like it had the same level of attention to detail in terms of comedy that Season 1 had, you know? It seemed like every single individual episode of Season 1 could stand on its own as, like, a single episode and be good and fine, right? It wasn't really pushing the story much, but at least it was funny. Like, it very much took itself like that non-serious, ironic, not ironic thing, you know? And then Season 2 kinda did that? But, I mean, they tried way too much to focus on the story, and they kind of forgot what made Season 1 interesting and different from all the other animes at the time. And I didn't really feel like the manga recaptured it either until pretty late into the Monster Association arc. I'm gonna practice this for a minute. There's the original author who has this scruggly art, but the heart of... who has scruggly art but the heart of gold, which is goated, but the mainstream high art quality one that's too serious. Like, the difference between the webcomic and the manga is that what I'm getting at, Turvy? Because the webcomic, I feel like, missed the mark, even, with the Monster Association. I didn't give nearly as much of a shit with the way it was portrayed there. Right, yeah, Hornswoggle. Like, every single fight until the later parts of the Monster Association manga just had no weight to them, because the point of the series was, lol, Saitama is so strong, nothing challenges him. So none of the situations felt like they carried any serious weight, because what the fuck else would they do? You know, it's Saitama. What's he gonna do? Lose? Like... At least with the spectacle that was introduced in the later parts of the manga right now, the stakes are so high that Saitama is pushed beyond what is shown in the anime, to the point where he literally starts getting universal luck hacks. Off topic, but I know if Nightbot automatically hides people from typing in chat. No, but if you're hidden in the channel, that stays like that. Like, if you've done something in the past that's gotten you banned here, then your account stays like that until it's appealed. This section is one of the most annoying ones. Just because it's so fast. Never watched Mob Psycho. But if it's got a similar issue, that kind of stinks. It's kind of an issue that most animes have, but I think the worst offender is still Dragon Ball. Power creep destroys that fucking entire thing. Every single fight in Dragon Ball like Super has felt pointless. Everything since Boo has just been like, oh, well, Whis and Beerus are there. They would fix it. Whatever.
Broly made sense. I liked Broly. Broly was good.
If anything, Broly, it's neat that it expands the universe, but it's kind of a retcon to get them out of a shitty, like, written into the corner.
You're gonna need to retcon something you wrote when it was popular 25 fucking years ago. Like, of course they're gonna need to write him into canon. He's one of the most popular non-canon characters. How do you do that correctly? I think they did.
Well, good for them.
The next fucking movie is just 2 new androids. Is that any more?
No, that is weirder, although it is cool that Gohan and Piccolo are back in the spotlight.
I don't know. I think they need to buff Super Saiyan Blue. They need to make it...
I don't.
It's useless.
So is Super Saiyan 3.
Super Saiyan 3 is useless because of its effect on the body, not because it doesn't win fights.
It still wouldn't win fights. Like, if Super Saiyan Blue wouldn't win the fight, do you think 3 would? Come on. Did the DBS manga ever introduce Oob? Nah, I don't know. Maybe not yet. I haven't read, like, the individual things. I've just kind of got a summary of the Moro and Granola arcs.
I was literally just looking at the Wikipedia page for Oob. I think so, yeah. There was a manga. It's not very common.
Dr. Slump's better than Dragon Ball. Lol. The only reason Dragon Ball feels like a better show than Z is because it feels like they actually tried to do a consistent story the whole way through. It wasn't like always having to show more spectacle. They weren't like held down by the idea of linearly increasing power levels. It was just kind of more of a martial arts focused thing. I've never seen the Dr. Slump manga, so I can't give you an opinion on that. The few Orale episodes in Dragon Ball and Super are entertaining. I wish they had more impact on the actual story instead of just kind of feeling like the lamest filler episode of all time. Which I thought wasn't going to be the case in Dragon Ball because, you know, they duplicated the Dragon Radar. But then fucking General Blue just gets one shot with a tongue. So it doesn't end up coming into use at all.
Well, it didn't come up into use because they didn't need it past the point of changing. Because their next step was sending cows. You couldn't do it. Nobody could.
I somewhat agree, yeah, Becker. At least Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego are badass. I get the timing so wrong at the end. I think I'm going to give up with this for now. I don't really feel like playing anymore. The only thing that I really find annoying about Dragon Ball Super's power creep thing is they have extremely inconsistent power feats with their fucking characters. Does Goku surpass time? Does Hit's ability even surpass time if Kaioken times 10 Super Saiyan Blue can bypass it? And then why do they freak out when Jiren does the same thing later? It doesn't make sense.
How strong can the Kaioken go is my main question. Because in the original introduction, Kaioken 3 was like way too strong.
Yeah.
But by the end of Z, he's doing 10, and by the end of Super, he's doing 100. Could he just fucking Kaioken a million and just not even need his Super Saiyan Blue form?
I don't know. Sorry about that, Tiger.
There's so many questions.
I'm going to post my Discord link. If you're not already in there, please join. I'm always active with that sort of thing.
I'm not.
I'm going to go and stream on Twitch, too, in like 30 minutes to an hour. So if you want to watch me play Krunker, we'll be gaming.